Hello everyone, thank you for your presence today. In this cheerful weekend on Sunday, I would like to have a chill conversation with you all, talking about culture, tradition, life, education, and the uniqueness that Turkey has. But to make this conversation more exciting, I have invited our special guest, the native speaker from Turkey. Our special guest today was my best friend that I ever met through apps since 2 years ago, I guess. Uh, his name was Görkem. Maybe for Görkem, can you introduce yourself to the audience today? Because maybe my friends didn't know you yet.
Yeah, of course, I can introduce myself. I'm Görkem from Turkey. As you know, I'm 18 years old and I'm studying chemistry at university. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for Görkem for your introduction. I think because it's also Görkem first met talking with my other friends in here. I want to Linda and Vito also introduce themselves to Görkem. Maybe we can start from Linda. Can you introduce yourself to Görkem?
Okay, hello Görkem. My name is Linda. You can call me Linda. I am 17 years old. Nice to meet you, Görkem.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And Vito, you're next.
Hello, Görkem. My name is Vito. You can call me Vito, and I'm 19 years old.
Okay, Vito. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you for Linda and Vito. Next session is our main conversation today. I will in this session I will sharing our experience. The next session is the main conversation. Our conversation today. In here, Görkem will sharing his experience being Turkish at there. So maybe the session I will turn over to the Linda. Linda, I will turn over the session to you.
Okay, thank you, Maya. So, in this session, I will ask a few questions. So, the first question is, how's the culture in Turkey and what is the most unique things about Turkey that other countries they didn't have?
Okay, I couldn't understand the first question. Can you repeat it, please?
The first question is, how's the culture in Turkey?
How?
It's the culture.
How?
Okay, how is the culture? Okay, how is the culture? Okay. Sorry, by the way. How is the culture in Turkey? I think we have same cultures with Indonesia because of our religion. Most of people are Muslim, and it's same in Indonesia. I think we have same things like, for example, celebrating Eid, Ramadan, or other things, and also I don't know, like we are respectful to others, we are respectful to old people. I think it's same in whole country, in whole world, but I think it's most popular in Muslim countries, or I don't know. It's just my opinion. And okay, what makes unique Turkey than others? In my opinion, maybe I'm gonna be arrogant. I don't know. I hope that I am not gonna be arrogant, but in my opinion, Turkish nation is so cool for myself. I'm not saying this words because I'm Turkish, but there must be a race in the world like Turkish, because Turkish people are different than others. They're so hospitable. They're so weird community. They're most of the time are crazy. That's my opinion. Maybe I don't know. How do we look from outside, from yourselves? Did you get it? Yeah.
Linda, there is still a question.
Yes. The second question is, so all I know about food in Turkey is just kebab, and I don't know because I often find it in Indonesia and I like kebab very much, but I don't know it has the same taste or not because I've never tried kebabs in Turkey, so because I want to know more about Turkish food, I have a question for you about typical food from Turkey and what is your favorite food, Turkian?
Oh, that's my favorite. That's a good question. First of all, everyone has famous things with foods or festivals or and other things. And even in Turkey, there's a special place for kebab, as you already know it. We have a city. We have two or three cities which are so popular with kebab. They're at the southeast of Turkey, and maybe Maya is already known some of them. One of them is Adana, for example, Urfa. The other one is Antep. They're so famous with kebabs, and even in Istanbul, even if I go to best restaurant for kebab, probably I will not take the best taste from it because it's famous with Adana or Urfa. I have to go Adana or Urfa for tasting it better. So that's why, of course, it's different with Indonesia kebab. So it's better in Turkey. And other thing is my favorite food. Actually, it's so okay. I'm gonna say Turkish traditional food. Not gonna say normal food. Mantı. It's a popular traditional food in Turkey. Mantı. Yeah, Manti. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know it.
You know it? It's famous with Kayseri. Do you know Kayseri is a city in the middle of Turkey? It's close to Ankara. Yeah, it's also famous, but it's not so famous as like kebab. So I love it. It's something good.
Is it?
Yeah, that one is mantı. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, doner and kebab is almost same in here.
Yeah, but they are different in Turkey.
Same like doner, but in Turkish, doner is literally different with kebab, right?
Yeah. It's different, right?
Okay. Linda, do you have still any questions?
Yeah, this is the last question, Gerkem. So. We all know because we are both students, and I'm curious about student life and education in Turkey.
The students like education in Turkey.
Student life education.
No. Actually, no. We don't like education in Turkey, unfortunately. I'm gonna.
The university test. Maybe you can start from the university test.
University class.
The university test.
A university test like what?
TYT, TYT.
Okay. Yeah. We have terrible education system actually because first of all, for example, as Maya already knew it, I studied so hard last year to university exam which named YKS in Turkish, and YKS is two different topics, two different exams. One of them named TYT, one of them named AYT. Basically, if you IIT is including 11th and 12th grade, and you have to learn math, chemistry, biology, and physics, and all topics. I mean, the government wants you be a teacher for 4 lessons. It's so hard for people. Anyway, and TYT, you are learning everything, and it's including 9th and 10th grade, and you have to learn Turkish, math, biology, chemistry, history, geography, philosophy, religion, and did I say physics? Physics also.
Yes.
Anyway, and also geometry, by the way. It's so hard actually. Basically, we have a terrible system, terrible education system, and students don't like the school. If I'm not wrong, 2 or 3 years ago, I have read something. It was saying like that. The country which is most of the students are escaping from school is Turkey. We were the best in the world about this. Yeah, so it's not so good in Turkey. But of course, wait. Let me say good parts of it. We are not horrible. we have good universities. Unfortunately, our best
Okay, maybe
university.
that's your experience. Like you don't like the strict study, I mean, like that, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We don't like that. Yeah,
The
it's so
government
strict.
make you really hard for study.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. And also, if I'm not wrong, 5 or 6 years ago, we have some universities which are the top 500 universities in the world, but right now, unfortunately, we don't have them. But we still have good universities. I mean, good universities for Turkey, you know? Like, for example, ODTÜ, you know ODTÜ, by the way?
What is it? What is it?
ODTÜ in Turkish, but in English, METU, which means like Middle East Technical University.
I know.
You know it? Yeah,
Middle
in
East.
Ankara, in capital of Turkey, capital. Yeah, and the other one is Istanbul Technical University, for example, and we have Boğaziçi, maybe you already know it. It's in Istanbul too. But to be honest, we have maybe 300 or maybe more universities in Turkey. But I can say that 10 of them are good. I mean, the other ones like not so best, you know?
So the best is the top 3. You mean it's like that?
Yeah, Boğaziçi, Istanbul Technical University, and Middle East Technical University. Yeah.
Right, I understand. But the student life, it was your study in high school. You study from 6 until 4 p.m. if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was waking up at 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. and I was coming home at 8 p.m. It was disgusting, actually. It was so bad.
In Indonesia, we are come to the school is 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably it
But
doesn't matter because...
Yeah, oh, sorry, what?
Okay, I was saying, you know, there's a difference in world and most of the countries is obeying it. They are changing the time when summer is coming and last 5 years we are not changing it. So it's being so dark when the time is 7 a.m. Sorry. You know, it's not morning actually, it's still night when we go to school.
Oh, 7 p.m. sometimes it's still dark. Yeah.
No, a.m.
Oh yeah, a.m. Sorry.
Yeah.
How about in the university? How is the time?
In university, it's more flexible than high school. For example, I'm going at 1 p.m. and I'm getting out at almost 5 p.m. So it's easier for me. But there are some students like going in the like 9 a.m. and they're getting out at 1 p.m.
Oh,
So it's better, of course.
How many subjects you have in one day in the university?
Right now, I'm just learning English.
Sorry.
How many lessons?
Yeah, how many lessons? Like
4 lessons. Yeah, I
in
got
one
4
day.
lessons.
In one day, how many class you have in one day in the university?
4 lessons.
4 lessons. Okay, maybe from Linda, do you have any question? Oh, it was the last question, okay? Right, Linda?
Right, that was
Okay,
the
yeah.
last question.
Because it was the last question. Thank you for Linda and Gorkem. I think it was such a great and interesting conversation because I got many knowledge also from you. I think now for end this conversation, I want to Gorkem play a games with us. But don't worry, Gorkem, it's just easy games. I think we have try this game in chat. I think. Okay, but I will just in WhatsApp. Okay, maybe I will just ask Vito to turn over the session. Vito.
Okay, in this session, I will do Indonesian word guessing games, and you can guess the in English. Wait, I will share screen. You can guys see my share screen. Okay. Okay. So the way to play is that I will show you the word in Indonesia, and you can guess in English. So here are 5 words that you can guess. It's so easy. Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Number 1
Okay.
is saya.
Saya.
Yeah.
I have 50-50 chance. So let's say you.
I have teach you this.
Really?
Yes. But
Me.
in
Me. Yeah.
it's right.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
You're
Okay.
right. Yes.
You're so good.
Saya in informal word is aku.
Aku.
Do you remember?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
The next question is
Anda. Okay.
Anda.
Anda. B. Yeah. B. I guess. Okay.
No.
You.
Tatot, you're wrong.
No.
Anda is
Kamu.
kamu. Kamu, you know kamu?
No, I don't know.
Kamu is you.
You.
Kamu's you. Okay. Yeah.
Anda is
Okay,
a
so you're
formal.
wrong.
Yeah. I'm wrong. Yeah, I know. My bad.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, next video.
In the next,
Makan.
makan.
Eat.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
You
It's
are
eat.
really. You know what did I think? Actually, it's nonsensical, but I just think. Meal with starting with M, and I said makan like starting with M. And just
Oh.
eat.
Okay.
It's so.
But drink is minum, bro. Minum.
Mindum. Drink
is minum.
It's minum. Okay.
Minum.
The next question is jawab.
Jawab. Answer.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
In
It
Turkish,
seems like in Turkish, right?
yeah, it's
Almost.
same in Turkish. We say cevap in Turkish, like jawab. Jawab.
Okay. Okay, last question is kentut.
Kentut. Okay, fart and far. Fart,
You know fart, right?
not fart.
It's fart or fart?
I think fart.
What?
The first
Fart.
one.
Okay,
One.
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was always that you are laughing.
Fart. It's mean jauh in Indonesia.
What?
Jauh.
Jauh.
That işte gece. Bağlandı. Sorry, my bad, thanks.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What about fart in Turkish?
Fart in Turkey. Fart or fart in Turkish?
Fart. With
Fart.
me.
Okay. Fart in Turkish. We can say osuruk or something like that.
Usruk.
Yeah.
Maybe you can teach Vito some
Kapıyı
words
kapatsana.
in Turkish.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Ekin geleceğim, sen kapıyı kapat. My little cousin. And if they start to disturb me, anyway. What can I learn? What can I teach you? Hello, which means merhaba.
Merhaba. It's merhaba,
merhaba, yeah.
right?
Merhaba, yeah.
I'm a YouTuber from Indonesia and live in Turkey.
Can you repeat it? I couldn't understand you.
I watch the YouTuber from Indonesia. He wedding. He have
Yeah.
wedding with Turkey.
We have married with
Yeah, married.
Turkish.
Yeah, I get it. What's his name? Let me check him after this conversation.
Stephen Musab, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Istiqomah Musab.
He's the famous. Yeah, what's the Turkish name?
The name YouTube is that. He said, Vito said, he watched a YouTube channel Turkish Indonesian married people.
I get it. Okay, I will check.
Yeah.
I will check it out. Okay.
He learned from that. He learned from the.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I see.
Okay. I think that's all from Vito for the.
That's all. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Do you feel we already talked for how many minutes? I don't know, but it was such a fun experience to talk to you all. Maybe in other times we can talk together again.
Yeah.
Thanks to Gurkam to be our guest today and share his experience. Also, thank you for Linda and Vito, my friends, to be our master of ceremony today. Okay. Thank you guys. See you in other time. Bye bye.
Yeah, well, nice to meet you, all of you guys.